Ooh. Hello and welcome to Thursday Night Onlyfigs. I am your host, Mr. Montoyfer, and I'm joined by the founder of Necilluminati, the Delayer Shipments, the Procrastinators, the two-time daddy. My YouTube wife, Mrs. Montoyfer, Jarmar_games. But that's not all. We're also joined by the consumer of all things vile.
It's not all.
One of the former hosts of the Figuratively Speaking podcast. The man of more titties than you could talk about. Corey.
Hey!
And last, but certainly not least, the man known as Bearded Spice. The man Martoy has full custody over. The man Optimus popped and he refuses to stop. The Twilight Knight, the master of Mac, the three-pump chump of taking this show off the rails, Nate.
Stop.
How's everybody doing?
Hello.
Fantastic.
Were you trying a new catchphrase there, Corey? Was it, hey? Was that?
I was trying to do Mick Foley's,
Oh, the bang bang.
Oh, okay.
but I have too many teeth.
And you got all of your ear. And you don't have a room full of Santa Claus stuff, so
No.
that'd be very
That sounds
interesting
like a
one
good
day.
thing.
Like we just came on here and everything in your background has changed to Christmas.
Like it's
That's
slowly just like tinsel and ornaments, like it just like flows over behind me. I'm
Well,
like,
real
wait,
quick,
I wouldn't say that's a bad thing.
I just want to take a quick survey. How do we, individually, at different parts of our lives, feel about Christmas? Because I can tell you, after this past year, I'm not a fan. I don't care.
Not a fan.
I don't want to do it. Like, but I also, my kid is old. Like, it's obviously more fun when they're little.
Yeah.
So Jamar's not at that point yet because he's got two kids that are young and like still into
Two-time
it.
daddy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Although
Yeah.
it is kind of annoying. Like it's special, but also it's kind of like,
That is
Yeah.
also true.
I will say it's kind of weird that I worked at a Toys R Us for so long, and I got through all of those years in my life still loving Christmas.
That is impressive.
Because many people are like, oh, I work in retail, I hate Christmas. I still loved it then. But now I feel like certain people that I have spent my Christmases with, and not my direct family, but like maybe people outside of my direct family, have kind of soured things for me. Like gift giving with parts of my family became very cumbersome and full of it was like a chore, and I never wanted to do it at a certain point. I was like, we're all adults, like we can get presents for the kids, like, and continue that. But certain people refused to do that, so they made like a
White elephant?
Secret Santa or whatever. And so we would pull names during Thanksgiving, and that was fine. But one year, like I got a certain person, massive, like, the normal amount of stuff. We all agree on a price, and then I hope they're not watching our show, but
I'm sure they are.
I mean, at one point in my life, I'm sure somebody's going to see this and be like, hey, I know who that is. But they got my kids graham crackers and fruit snacks. And this is a person that ton more money than me. A ton.
What age were they?
Like 7 and
Okay,
4.
never mind.
So they like
the
graham crackers
4-year-old.
and fruit snacks.
The 4-year-old,
Right, but
because
we're
I could
talking, like-
probably give that to my son every day for.
I'm not
dinner.
disagreeing with you.
But
$7.
At least it's not totally wasted. Like,
Well, at the same
sucks.
time, it is kind of shitty, though.
Dude,
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
no, I agree.
super shitty.
Like, that's a stocking stuffer, not a present.
when you're the budget, because you always want to put a budget so everything's fair
Sure.
or whatever. The budget is like $50 per person. And so like
Was it
I put
$50 worth of graham crackers?
no,
Okay.
it was one
How
box
hilarious would that
and
be?
one
He's
kid,
left that key
and then
detail out
one
that it was like
box
20 boxes.
next or graham crackers to the other kid. I was literally in shock. Like my brain broke during this gift exchange, and I was just like, okay, we're out. Like I'm pulling the cord. We're done. Like
Yeah.
you
No.
push
Can't say I
this
blame
so
you.
many years, and then it's like we do it over and over, and then this is what my kids get, and my kids were like visibly confused.
I'd be too.
Yeah.
Or they were
Is
like,
this a
what?
gift?
So-
Do we eat this? What's happening?
I have a similar fun story along the same grain. So, my grandfather's wife, because it was his second wife,
Mhm.
she did not like my side of the family. She would go and she would take her 3 daughters out to buy their kids presents. But then it came to my side of the family. Boy, oh boy, there was one year she gave me gloves from Kmart and claimed they
Nice.
were special import from Michigan, which I don't understand how that's special.
It's not
Or
import either.
imported.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Came all
and
the way
then
from Michigan.
Another year, this was, mind you, this time I was probably 19 or 20. She tried to get me a toy cash register because I worked at GameStop and she thought I'd enjoy it. And my grandfather had to step in and be like, he's 20 years old. What is wrong with you? Yeah, this woman was not great.
How old were her grandkids?
They,
Were they same age?
So one of them was the exact same age of me. One was a couple years older, and a couple of them were younger.
Okay. Just
Yeah, she had
no
she had on her side. She had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 grandkids, and then on my
Okay.
grandpa's side, she had 3 to 4, depending on the time period.
I have to say, I love that I was like, okay, I'm going to try not to say who this is.
Oh, I don't.
And then Michael was just like, my step grandma's a real bitch.
Well, you know what? She's dead, so she's not going to see this.
Nice.
And
Bet you
realistically,
know
none of my
it.
family is really supportive enough to watch the show anyway. So,
Right.
I'm in the
Aw,
clear.
that sucks. My dad watches on occasion.
oh, that's nice.
We're your family.
Hi, Nate's dad.
I think
My-
that's sweet. Like
my-
he doesn't know what the fuck we're talking about, but like
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, my
like, You know he's watching going, that's my boy.
Yeah.
Boy,
my,
right
my
there.
boy's on the TV.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
boys. I did a good
Um,
job.
But occasionally my
Yeah.
mother will like the post if I like share it from our Facebook page to my personal page. But that's about the extent of it. None of my
That
other family really
Potentially could be worse.
Yeah,
does
like,
anything.
yeah.
She's liking it on Facebook. know.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think like my grandmother, who is still alive, who is yeah, she will ask about it so she can be disapproving about it. Yeah, beyond that,
You podcast you're doing.
Yeah, you say like it's like a political podcast or something.
like I'm not getting into. There's a lot of things wrong with her.
Yeah.
Are you
But
guys
we'll
on
save
there
it for
talking
tour
about
therapy.
how dating
Yeah,
girls is secretly gay?
But yeah,
This
she'll
has
ask
become
about solely so she can be disapproving.
Talk shit.
Yeah, essentially to my face. Yeah, I don't think any of my family. At one point, my family pretended to be a little supportive because my nephew started ripping baseball card packs and posting it on YouTube, and they're like, "Look, you have things in common." I'm like, "Not the same, not the same."
Oh.
The production value that I put into this channel and the amount of hours I do unpaid,
He's
not the same
cracking
as him
packs and you're not
taking
even
his
supporting him?
his phone and just being like, look at this cool baseball. He's like he was like 10, like he was just doing it.
Oh
as
my
for fun.
God, Michael.
I wasn't
Cut
a
him
dick
some
about it, but
slack.
I'm just like it's kind of insulting that you don't show an interest in what I'm doing until a 10-year-old is doing it, and then you compare what I'm doing to what he's doing. So I was a little insulted. Um, yeah, no, yeah, my family's not really supportive. Oddly enough, you two know Linda
I don't know
from
what
back
to.
in the Toys R Us days.
I kind of
Oh.
remember Linda.
She's your cousin?
No, the old lady who worked in video games from Toys R Us. She used to work with
Yeah.
me at the toy store. She's not family,
Yeah.
but I'm saying she's supportive. She watches like almost every week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So I'm saying a coworker
Yeah.
and friend
Oh,
is
okay.
is more supportive than my entire family.
Got you. I was so confused. I was like, you were talking about your most supportive family members, and you're like, remember Linda? And I was like, yeah, I didn't know she was related to you.
No,
This is
no, I'm just
news
saying
to
that
me.
she's more supportive than my entire
Oh,
family.
well, this is true.
Yeah. That's all I was getting
This is
at.
true.
Anyway, back to your question about
She-
Christmas. I enjoy it for the most part. Yeah, I think the only thing I don't like.
Oh, yeah.
I
I
like.
did derail the show.
Yeah, I like putting up decorations. I like Christmas cookies. I like exchanging some gifts better than others. Like my wife does a fucking incredible job with like gifts and stuff like that. Family, not so much. My mother's at the point where she just asks me to like send her links of what I want. So I just basically choose some things that I'm not willing to buy for myself that year and save them.
I find that more difficult.
You find that more difficult?
I know it's just I don't know, like I'm in a weird spot, so I don't really want like gifts. Not because I'm like, don't give me
Yeah.
anything. It's just because like the things that I want, I don't want to ask somebody for because I can't afford it. You
Well,
know?
so it's not so, it's more so things
But
like,
no-
for instance, Lucy from the Fallout McFarlane figures. I
Yeah. Oh, I
I wasn't
see.
gonna justify spending the $50 for the offering, but if I could get it as a gift and it was within the budget
That's
that I was
fair.
given, then so be it. So things like that. It's like I'm told like this is how much you guys are getting. Just send me links to what you want, and we're done. And I'm like, okay, cool, that works. So I just figure out things that I couldn't justify for myself sometimes.
Like buying.
This quickly became more about the gifts you got rather than how you feel about Christmas itself.
Well, that I think that probably
That
explains it.
Well, I mean, Christmas is just a fucking commercial holiday for at this point. Like, it's not.
No, it's
What-
Jesus is the reason.
Yeah,
Sure.
is
Dan.
there
for the season.
I don't know how far we want to get into it, but is there any presents
Not
We
far.
already
that
discussed
you
Jesus.
got for Christmas that for the simple reason that you got it for Christmas from someone that you like keep it around like an action figure? Like do you, like, is there-
Like something that you
Because-
didn't want, but someone got it for you and you kept it anyway?
No, it's like more or less like I collect stuff, right? Like if a new version of I don't know, like say Jason came out, like, and I had an old NECA or an old McFarlane version, and the new version came out and it was like way better, like Jason Goes to Hell or something. I would 90% of the time probably get rid of my old one because I don't like to have like multiples of all sorts of different characters unless it's like He-Man or. But I'm saying like there's certain figures that I've gotten over the years, especially in like my high school years that like my dad got me, and like I'll keep them, like I just keep them forever. Like I don't know, it's one of those presents that I was
It's
like,
sentimental, yeah.
Dad, give me that for Christmas. But I don't know why. I have like a very strong connection to some of those toys, and it's just it came after my childhood years, where you make those hardcore connections to this stuff. But yeah, I just the Edward Scissorhands McFarlane figure for one. It's like I'll never get rid of it, and it's something that my dad would have never normally bought me. So I don't know.
Yeah, no, I have a couple things like that. Like, you can't see them because my desk's blocking it, but my best friend Carl a couple years ago for Christmas, he got me the what's that Squadron Star Wars Micro Squadron AT-AT. He got me that, and he got me the Armada Megatron. Because he saw, like, when I was doing the toy hunts and stuff, me talking about, like, oh, when these go on clearance, I'm going to grab them. And those, like, the Armada Megatron is smaller than the original one, and I keep seeing the original one at shows. I'm like, oh, that's so cool. It'd be cool to have the original one. But I'm like, I don't need it. Like, my best friend got me that one, so it's just chilling on my shelf. So yeah, I have like some stuff like that.
One year, a friend of mine that I worked with got me, and I specifically don't like bobbleheads. Like, I hate the way they look. But there was a Gizmo bobblehead that NECA made in like their first couple of years that the head wasn't enlarged because his normal head is that big, you know, so they didn't have to like make him look super deformed or anything. But this friend of mine got it for me and put it in a shoebox, like, and poked holes in it, like he would like breathe holes and stuff. And I was like, I remember opening it up and being like, what the hell is this, you know? And opening it up and seeing Gizmo, I was like, that's really cool. And I had it for forever, but it actually it broke. It fell off the shelf and broke. I still have it. It's in like 6 pieces. And one day I'm like, I'm gonna glue this back together.
I was gonna say, why did you super glue it back together?
I eventually I will.
One day.
Haven't done it.
I don't think you would think that I would have a lot of stuff that people have given me, like turtle wise, like sentimental things, but no, I don't think I have any. No, okay, that's sad, depressing.
Wow,
Move
okay.
on. Go ahead, Nate.
Yeah, Nate, what about you? You want to cheer this segment up before we move on?
Yeah, well, mine would be the '89 Toy Biz Batcave I got that year. I totally wasn't expecting it, and it was the coolest thing. I played with it like crazy, and I still have it. I still have the box. I think probably because it was probably one of the last years that I got like really cool toys, because I was 10, maybe 11. I think I was 11 in '89. Yeah. So like I was about to phase out of it. So it was like one of the last Christmases that I was getting cool toys and shit. And I loved it. And I still have it. I love it.
That would have been so funny if you were like, yeah, the year I got that Batcave, I love it. Christmas at 23.
He's like, I was 37, and my parents finally got it for me. It was a
Dude,
big
I
moment.
did not stop playing with it.
Oh man! All right.
I have a couple of good ones like that too. I mean, I could go further. I just
It's a nice little opening segment.
It was.
Isn't
it? It was a very long cold open. Fig Fan Samurais in the
It was a hot
chat. What up,
open.
my dudes? How's it going? So get us back on track. 3 out of 4 of us were at Zolocon this weekend. So the 3 of us are gonna go over what we got at Zolocon, and Jamar's gonna show us what he got while he wasn't at Zolocon.
At Homicon.
So Nate, do you have a numbers game for us?
Yes, I do.
Oh,
it's
shit.
what we call a panic numbers game, because this has nothing to do with anything I'm doing. I just thought of something and was like, "Yep, we're going with this." So this numbers game is how many episodes are there of The King of Queens?
Oh God!
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn!
Yeah.
I feel like
I still have this in box set in my closet.
How many seasons are there, Jarmar?
I can't remember. That's the problem with this numbers game is I have like the worst memory.
See,
Well,
It's
also,
so
like,
hard because
it's so hard to tell.
Yeah.
It's like now it's like, well, it's like how many episodes was it? Was it 20 episodes? Was it 9 like it is now, or 6, or
God.
each season?
I feel like if I don't get this right, I'm letting down
your box set.
my fandom. Yeah.
Kevin James.
Yeah, Kevin James personally will be upset.
He's gonna be
with
sitting
me.
alone in the stadium with some flowers promoting his new movie, crying because you don't remember how many episodes King of Queens was.
Yeah, it's weird because like after watching loving Kings of Queens, I was like, I'll watch anything that Kevin James is in, and then like he kept making more movies, and it sort of changed a little bit. But
I can't watch these anymore, Kevin.
can we just get another season of Kings of Queens?
I really want to say Jerry Stiller brought a lot to that show, though.
He did.
Oh, absolutely, hands
But-
down, best character.
But I
Genius.
feel like he came in so much later that it's hard for me to tell like at what point was
Oh, he wasn't
episode
there from the
for-
beginning.
I don't think so. Was he? I thought the
I don't,
first
I
season
don't
he wasn't
recall,
here.
like
I've
maybe like the
I've
second.
seen
Yeah, I thought he didn't come till second or third season.
I've seen 2 episodes. So
Oh
Oh,
man,
I thought it was like the first season where like they had the episode where they moved him into the house.
Maybe
I'm
it's
like,
been
I
so
thought
long
that-
since I've watched. I just thought there was I thought there was an increase in like video quality between that, so I assumed it was like at least season 2. Because usually you don't get a bigger budget until you're greenlit for season 2.
I
he
don't know.
might
My-
have made an appearance like once, but I don't think he moved into like season 2 is what.
Oh, okay.
If I'm
He might have made an
if I'm
appearance and people like
remembering,
really like got excited, so they were like, "Let's bring him back."
him moving in was the greatest thing.
Yeah,
though.
that was the best thing they could have ever done.
My first game was way
What was-
better, and that was how many times have we been to Zolocon?
I still wouldn't probably.
I
know
mean,
that
I'm gonna
one.
give you guys a spoiler in June when we have our 6th anniversary. I'm gonna take over the numbers game, and the question's gonna be how many episodes of the podcast there are. So there's a little tidbit for you if you want to try to keep track between.
we
now
can
and then.
actually look that up.
I mean, if you're looking that up and cheating, then you're just a real dirtbag. So.
You just
Well, why
told
did
us
you
though.
tell
Like, what
Well,
if
but yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
saying
what
you
if I
have
just stumble across it?
3 months
You didn't
to
say
look
sneak
to
peek.
keep track of that. Like I'm saying during the show, if you look it up, you're a dirtbag. Because I guarantee not a
Oh,
single one of you is gonna
during.
remember that I said this by the time we hit
This
June.
part's also true.
Yeah, I'm like, when
this
when
part's
is
true.
June?
Yeah.
3
It's
months from now.
Too tight. Yeah.
3 months and 21 days is when we have our anniversary. All right,
What
are
day
we-
is that?
The 26th.
Okay. My wedding anniversary is the 9th. So I was like trying to do the math of like
Mm.
how many
How
days
funny would it have been if it was
The same day.
And I'd be
He
like,
missed his
"Bro."
wedding
No,
to be
I
on the
knew.
show.
it.
All right, are we ready?
Well, that would make sense because then. Oh wait, no, we weren't recording at that time.
No, we started this, and then like 2 or 3 months later, you had to go on leave because Ezzy was born.
No, it was longer than that because Ezzy was born in like September, wasn't it? Early
End of June,
2020?
so that's July, August, September.
Okay, that's 3 months.
That's what I said. 2 to 3 months.
Oh, okay.
So
That's
glad.
3
that-
months.
Are we ready?
I don't know
I'm
if I
ready.
am or not.
Numbers game.
Well-
How old is Jamar's kids?
Does he know?
Does he know?
If I put
All right, 3,
this, you can't
2,
see.
1.
90.
Ooh,
It's not that many.
It's definitely not 270.
Wow.
Oh my god, are you
Fuck.
kidding me?
wait, who's closer?
200.
I think I'm closer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you won.
Well,
You got it.
Because he had
You did.
270, so that'd be 60 something.
yeah.
I would have
And
been
you
only
said 250.
50 something away, right?
156.
Yeah. 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 It's a tight one either way.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, I
believe
was
won.
completely off.
I
Yeah.
was frozen over. All right. Fig Fan Samurai, I literally just got done watching the entire series of King of Queens. It holds up surprisingly well. Good to hear.
I bet.
Interesting.
All right. So I'll start with the thing I got in the mail right before we left for Zolocon. I ordered some 3D printed stuff for my Fallout stuff, and I've got a 3D printed Nuka-Cola machine that my buddy's going to paint up for me.
Like really big.
I mean,
That's
yeah.
really big.
Well, you have to remember they're 7-inch tall figures, so it's like an old 80s cell phone.
Yeah. Did you say old ladies?
80s.
Okay. I just can't
Same
hear
thing.
very well.
It also came with like a little bag of random things. Like there's some Nuka-Cola bottles, some of the different things that you can consume. There's lunch boxes, stim packs, all sorts of stuff. So my buddy, who's big into like Warhammer, is gonna paint all that stuff up for me. He also painted the Deathclaw that I did.
Is he local?
Yeah, I mean he's local. I guess he's probably the same distance from both of us.
Oh,
Why?
just curious. Because if I had stuff 3D printed,
Would he paint it? Is that what you're asking?
I don't know. I just asking to be generous.
Generous.
See if I pay attention to pay attention to you.
So you're just pretending to care. Okay.
See if I ever be nice again.
So on our way to Zolocon, we stopped at Big Nerdy's storefront. So if you didn't know, which I feel like a lot of people don't,
I
Nerdzoic
didn't know.
now has a full storefront, which honestly, after talking about it with Nate and Corey all weekend, I feel like is the toy store of the future. It's a really cool setup. I don't want to go into too much detail because I want to have him on the show to talk about it at some point. But while we were there, I did grab some of my stuff that had come in. So I have the Nightfall.
Are you looking for the latest Marvel Legends, DC Multiverse, SH Figure Arts, and NECA action figures without the hassle? Check out nerdzoic.com, where you can find all that and more. The family-owned online toy store built by a collector for collectors. What started as a YouTube channel sharing a passion for toys and industry insight has grown into a massive online shop packed with action figures from all your favorite lines. Big Nerdy and his wife and staff work hard to ship fast, so you're not stuck waiting to crack open the latest action figures you've been itching to pose. A huge inventory, great customer service, and a passion for action figures. Head on over to nerdzoic.com for all your action figure needs.
Passion for action.
Link in the description below.
That's right. I felt like that was an appropriate place to bring it up.
Yeah, it was. So I got the Mafex Nightfall Black and Gray Batman.
That's a pretty pose.
It's pretty okay. I did it kind of in like 30 seconds before we started, just so it wasn't in a static pose, because I didn't get a chance to mess with him too much. This
He
one I
looks
have.
like he's for
Huh?
action.
What?
He's got a passion for action with that pose.
Oh.
Passion.
This one I haven't had a chance to really pose, but I've got the Mafex Nightfall Bane, so he can break Batman. And then the probably thing I'm most excited for that I picked up is the new Jada Toys Street Fighter Akuma.
Oh, Kuma.
Yeah. He is probably my favorite from the line. Like, they did a great job. I feel like they did change something about the way the articulation is for the like butterfly joint, because it just, I don't know, it feels so much smoother and it feels like it has more range than any of the other ones. So I don't know, I'm
Are
excited.
you having him do a Superman punch?
Huh?
Are you having him pose and do
No,
a Superman
he's
punch?
high knee.
Oh, okay. Well, he looks like he's getting ready to.
Oh,
like,
you're
come
going
down.
Roman Reigns, like
Bring down.
that
Punch
would be
Roman
ironic because
Reigns.
he's playing him in the movie.
Right.
That
That's
would be,
why I thought you
didn't
were-
think of it. No, he was doing a high knee.
Okay. Never
That's fun now. But yeah, no. This weekend I'm gonna try to record a little Let's Pose of him and get that posted. But yeah, that is about it. I did get my Magic the Gathering Secret Lair Fallout stuff, and part of it came wrong, so I'm waiting for customer service to get back to me. But yeah, that's everything. But I'm pretty happy with it.
Cool,
As you
cool.
should be.
Yeah, ironically, I didn't get anything at Zolocon.
Well,
Because I mean, I was tempted because we did go to one booth and they had the Super 7 Ultimates Destroya for like $80 sealed, brand new, and I was real tempted, but I didn't grab it. There was a guy who had some really cool diorama pieces that I was thinking about getting, and I was tempted by a lot of the stuff that you're going to see with Nate and Corey, but I resisted because I don't need to add more lines to my already limited space and funds. Jarmar, what did you by chance get since our last gathering?
I was at Zolocon, and that happened locally. It's a little bit smaller show, so you guys didn't know about it. So I was there. Shout out to a couple fans that actually did show up to the booth that I was at. So
We did have a couple show
was
up to
really cool.
Corey's booth.
Oh,
we
really?
had
at Zolocon,
at Zolocon, yes.
but
And
not
they
at
keep
not
it
at
at-
Zolocon.
Yeah, not Zerocon, no. We
Zerocon,
had Corey ironically went off somewhere, and me and Nate were sitting there, and he came up and he was like, "Hey, I'm a fan of the show," and like we took a picture with him and chatted for a bit. I gave him I brought some prints of some of the photos that I take. I still have some left, so I gave him one of the Fallout prints, and we chatted with him. I believe his YouTube channel is called Pack Photography, right, Nate?
Pack photos.
Pack Photos, yes.
Pack
Photos.
photos.
So go check him out.
Link will be in the description below.
Right here. Click it. Click it right here. Click it. Click it.
So
Click it.
I have I'll show these guys. I'm not gonna do the boxes. I'm just gonna show them because I do have them open. One I opened while we were chatting, and that was exciting because I kind of forgot that I had it. So ordered this a long time ago, and this is something. These are one of these NECA purchases where you know for sure you don't need it, but then you also do need it. So I have Garfello, one of the most overpriced things I ever purchased. But you know, I'm into like the small figures, so pretty cool. Looks like you know, I don't even really know the backstory. I had to like look it up. But yeah, still
Wasn't
fun.
it like an Archie
And then
comics thing?
Odie. Yeah, apparently he showed up and was like, "Hey, you guys need to do something out of the sewer. I'll watch over the pizza." And then obviously they caught wind that he was going to eat the pizza. This is also really cool. Comes with this giant stack
That's
of
pretty cool.
pizza. Yeah. So that's really cool. A few different heads. I was actually looking on Reddit and someone was like, "What is this piece of plastic that comes in there?" And I almost threw this away because I was like, "Huh, it must have been a weird manufacturing thing."
Straw?
Apparently, no, you pop it inside the head and it pops out his eyes. So you can swap the
Oh.
eyes. And I was like, "Oh, that's cool. It's a good thing I didn't throw that away." But yeah, I'll test that out later. That was fun. I got that in the mail after like 6 months after ordering that.
Who makes that?
It's
NECA.
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 Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know.
It's a part of the apparent Archie line. So,
Still before the Archie Turtles.
yeah.
Oh,
So I will do. Well, I do this. So I'll show this. This is another purchase of. Do I need this? I kind of don't. But then I saw it and was like, all right, I kind of do want it. So I got the Archie Wingnut. I haven't opened it yet.
oh,
That's
he's
pretty
awesome.
cool. It's so cool. But it was like I keep seeing it online, of course, and I'm just like I don't need it at all because I'm not trying to go into the Archie line. But then I saw it at Walmart because I was looking for something else. And then I was like, I should probably just grab that. And this is what I was looking for. And I found
Oh, wow.
the yeah. So I went to the Maslin Walmart. So we were actually
Don't
out
dox
looking for
yourself.
stuff. Who cares? But I was like looking for stuff for Ezzy, you know, trying to find like Playmate stuff. And me and my wife were like, why don't we go out to the Maslin? I was like, of course, sure, we'll go out there. And I found a bunch of cool stuff. Actually hit a Pokemon restock at that one, and found this guy, which is really cool. And I like it. And it's the same thing. It's basically the same last running character, obviously, but I really like that. Again, you can put everything that comes with him on it. So even like his little like snowshoes,
That's fucking cool.
you
That's
they have
cool.
little hooks there for him. It's really cool. I wish everything was like that. Give me the accessories and then let me put all the accessories on it. But you guys are spoiled because you got the GI Joe. So um, I'll show these off. These aren't technically my purchases for me, but I'm pretty excited about all of this stuff here. Okay. Um, so that's my little big backstory. I'm in the Ninja Turtles. You guys didn't know that or not?
What the?
Yeah.
Now you tell us?
Well, you have to kick you off the
Yeah.
show. That's unacceptable.
So
Can't-
in the Ninja Turtles, Tales of the Ninja Turtles came out. Pretty cool cartoon. Not my favorite, but I dig it. Son's like, oh my god, Dad, I love Ninja Turtles now. I'm the biggest Ninja Turtle fan in the house. And so
You
like
pushed him down, and you're like, no, you ain't.
I told him like you got a long time of depression and disappointment ahead of you. So I figured the best way to get him started, I think I got too much. So I just went through, I'm just gonna go through really fast because I'm looking for all these Playmate ones. So we got Genghis Frog. We got this one is Mustang Sally. It's pretty cool. These actually are really, really, really fun. I saw them initially and was like, "This is stupid. Why do you take apart all of the pieces?" But actually, for a kid, this is probably like one of the coolest things because now he can kind of build his own action figures from the scraps and stuff of the other ones. So it's really, really cool. I got this guy here. I'm just gonna go a little bit faster. Got Goldfin. If you haven't watched Tales, it actually is pretty good. I take that back. I said it was okay, but
It's the follow up to Mutant Mayhem, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been enjoying it.
Yeah, it's actually
I
really good.
haven't kept up on it,
Same.
so I'll have to check it out.
This here is from season 2. These are the battle arenas, and I don't even know if I want to give him these because these look so cool.
These
so
are
cool.
mine now.
They're so cool. But I got all 4 of the turtles, of course. Got Raph here.
Oh,
and
that's a
then
good.
Leo, which actually is his favorite turtle, and
Oh.
you know, starting things off already on a bad foot.
So did you push him down?
But he
for
also, I did, but he also was a big fan of Ray Fillet for some reason. Maybe because he is
It's
awesome
posty.
character in the show. So I got those. All of those is what I have. And then this is cool because this is kind of for you guys as well too, even though it's Playmates. But I have no clue who this is. But I saw it and was like, we have to get this because we have all of the Playmates, Monsterverse stuff. So who is this? Titanus Gilia?
That's
That's the one that.
That's some of that new shit that
Oh.
they just threw a bunch of monsters in there to make toys of.
Is this
That's the one in King Kong. That's like the bamboo spider, isn't it?
Is it?
that is
I think that's
an
the
app
one-
description.
That doesn't look like
Yeah.
bamboo to me.
Spider looking thing. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
I'm
Playmates, so
that's the one. I'm pretty sure.
yeah. So yeah,
I'm not
That's it.
arguing.
it looks like a little bit like an octopus, but yeah, that's basically all of my purchases. That's it. I have no clue when I'm going to give him this stuff. So we just kind of bought it all. Maybe save some for birthday and, pretend that some things he doesn't have and they just happen to show up on Dad's wall. So we'll see. We'll see how that
Has
goes.
anyone seen the Zilla Power Rangers stuff yet?
Uh-uh.
Okay. They're supposed
I
to
don't
be
know.
hitting targets last weekend while we were at Zolocon, and I haven't seen it anywhere.
I haven't seen anything even online like someone seeing it. Ugh. Oh, that's all I have though. That's it. I'm an open wing nut.
Cool. What about you, Corey?
Yeah.
What did you get at Zolocon?
So I picked up quite a few of the exclusives. Well, not really.
There you go.
But first off, when we all went to Target together, and I found gold label Quaritch from Avatar, so I picked him up.
I saw the bad chick today at a Target, and I was like, "This is really cool looking." I don't know who
Yeah.
she is or whatever, but
I'm actually really disappointed in myself that movie hit, and I genuinely didn't have any time to go see it. I'm very bummed that I didn't get to see that in theaters because that's a very cool experience in theaters.
Yeah.
To those big budget movies, but and then
What question? What specifically is like the gold label? What does that mean?
So
like he comes
Oh.
with like extra or?
no, he's a variant colors.
Oh, okay.
One.
I see what you mean.
But
Yeah.
the other one, so this one's the Ash recom, and then the other one's like a full Ash version of him. The Ash avatars are like the bad guys or whatever. But he's got his like face painted, and he's got different colors throughout him. So this is like the more of like the normal colors or whatever.
I got you.
But and then at Zolocon, Big Bad Workshop was there, and they had, oh man, did they have so much cool shit on display? Like
they did.
They did.
like frustratingly so, because I was like, I'm gonna own all of this. Like I have to. Like
Same. There's so much. on
too much cool stuff. But I kind of wanted to, get something from them at the show. I wasn't too digging like the ghosty exclusive that they had, like the clear plastic. So I picked up a Black Watch Agent. He's super cool, just like Men in Black. Like I would love if somebody out there made Tommy Lee Jones and Will Smith heads for these, because I will buy them, and I'll have to buy another one of these guys because that would be super fun. But yeah, he comes with all sorts of like. He comes with like a different head that's like a dark elf looking thing. But yeah, he's super cool. If you're into classifieds figures and you haven't checked out those Big Bad Workshop figures, you definitely need to. It's such a cool companion piece. And then I picked up the Zolocon exclusive Valverse. This guy. The Black, that's like all they call him. I'm assuming that in their lore, like this dude's literally just like wearing a mask and he's just like a normal guy. But I like to think of him as more of like crazy, creepy monster possession or something.
Well, don't they have that glow in the dark head version?
Yeah, they have a glow in the dark head version too. So I don't know what that's all about, but no, I hope
It was like a first day only thing, I think.
Yeah.
Which makes you think there's
I
gotta
just
be
hope-
some sort of like weird cryptid like esque-ness to it, right?
Yeah. Well, he's got a bio, and the way I read the bio, now granted that was like at 9:30 at night in our hotel room, but the way I read it, I was like, oh, is he just like he's just like a Scooby-Doo villain with like terror, like a terror organization behind him or something? I don't know.
I mean, I dig that.
But one thing I guess I was just naive about it. Like a lot of the Valverse stuff comes with like a display stand that has like a slot to put like a display backer in. But some of them, the blister cards are just like a blister card. But this blister card is pretty neat. And I got to give credit for making this like display stand, like be able to like take your blister card and make like a cool little display for your figure. That's kind of fun. So
I think that's awesome.
that's a really neat idea. And it's got cool artwork on the back. I love bio cards. This is what classified should do. This absolutely 100%, because I really feel like future fans of GI Joe and stuff are missing out, because this kind of stuff makes your imagination like go wild, especially as a kid.
Yeah, and every one of these companies includes a stand of some kind, and it's like, bro, all these other companies are doing it. Hasbro, you included on your retro ones, put it in all of them. Like, what are we doing here?
You want $27, you want $30 a figure. You're gonna have to pony up something more to be like,
yeah. These companies are doing it, and granted, they don't have to pay a license, but they're doing way smaller print runs for almost the same price.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
Which is saying something.
well, hey, Hasbro doesn't have to pay a license for GI Joe either. So
that's true too.
I did not get this at the show, but I did get this in the mail like right before we left, and that is the Big Bad Monster Force.
Oh,
he is cool.
Oh, I'm fucking jealous.
He's so cool. Like a Bigfoot with a Gatling gun. Like it's just like so stupid funny. Like
Yeah, he was not
it.
available.
If he would have been, I would have got him. Yeah.
Yeah, he was not. He was on display, but not for sale.
Yeah, if they would
He's
have been like,
genuinely-
if they would have him on the table, I would have bought it.
And once again, they give you like this whole comic book story with it. It's like so cool.
Yeah.
You know?
That was really cool with the Monster Force, because like I only have the one, but it's got like that's cool too. So if you're not going to do necessarily a file card, this is cool.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You know, the one thing though I cannot get out of my head with the bandana, all he really reminds me of Corey Feldman from The Lost Boy.
I see
As
it.
one of the Frog Brothers. I just don't know why. It's like the red bandana like sets me off. I'm like, that's just a Frog Brother. But and then the very last thing is after you guys left on Sunday and I was there by myself, I got into trouble and decided to buy the exclusive Mythic Legions figure that they got in all sorts of trouble for. They had to take out some of the heads. You can see there's like empty spots in the packaging where some of the heads went. They got a cease and desist from whoever owns the license to Red Sonja for their chick. She's beautiful. She's freaking cool looking. She's got chainmail, Red Sonja style. She comes with
I'm
all
surprised they didn't give them to you.
Well, they're
Like,
repackaging them. They're
not
selling
in the
them.
package.
They're selling them as a part of the
Oh,
Cosmic
okay.
Legion line to get a workaround
Yeah.
for it.
Oh, okay.
So,
That works.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it'll be all will be well after that. But yeah, that's all I got. I considered Zolocon a huge win. I had a blast with you guys, and was able to meet all sorts of people and like-minded people, and for the most part, I think there were some issues with where our booth was, but for the most part, I think it was a very, very, very good show.
Yeah, I enjoyed myself.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Before we move on to Nate, I do want to get to the chat real quick because it has been popping off. Toku Gator says Skyla, or however you say that kaiju that Jarmar had, is the one Godzilla mercs in the intro to Godzilla XCon.
Oh, when they're doing like the
Yeah.
like the report thing, or
Mhm.
yeah.
So he's not the bamboo monster, it's something else. Fifth Fan Samurai has got a couple in here. Jarmar, gold label means store exclusive. The Avatar fig Corey got was exclusive to a retailer. Did y'all hang out with 3POA, Jersey Maniac, and the Mega Powers podcast at Zolocon? I was late, so I missed the first 3 minutes of the show. We saw the 3POA guys on Friday during the preview event. They were in the McFarlane line, which was right by Corey's booth. So we talked to Laser Pants for a brief moment. But I don't think we ran into many others. We ran into, was it Toy Addict? Was that who it was, Corey?
Yep, Toy Addicts. He was cool.
You ran into
We met him.
Addicts.
Pixel Dan had a booth, and so did Dan Larson. Unfortunately, the Mythic Legion line went right in front of their booths, so I didn't get a chance to heckle Dan Larson for ghosting us after saying he'd come on to Toy Therapy. What else we got here? Toku Gator. I've got Toylanta and Joe Fest kind of near me, but I've stopped going because of cost of travel, and then I don't usually get anything. That's fair. That's very fair.
It is very expensive.
Yeah.
To travel.
And then Fig Fan Samurai, when cons start having the openings at 5 p.m. instead of 8 a.m., I'll go, y'all are insane for willingly do something that early. Ha 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 ha. So preview night started at like 5 or 6 on Friday for the VIP members. And then the rest of the weekend was kind of just the Wild West, because the website would say that it started at 10, but then the badge said it started at 9, and then they just let people in at fucking 8. And then Sunday was a shit show, so like I don't think there was any rules or anything of how they were letting people in. They just kind of did it whenever the line got too long. But no, it was pretty cool. McFarlane was just giving stuff away apparently, and we didn't realize it until the final day. Yeah, you could get in line and
we're buying that stuff, and then all of a sudden people are like, "No, it's free."
Yeah,
I was like,
you just have to go and stand in line in the morning, get a little card, and then you come up and hand them the card, and you get free stuff. It was just a bunch of random stuff from like the past year.
Crazy thing is, there were platinums in there. There were a lot of platinums.
A lot of the. I don't know about the first 2 days, but the last day there was a stack of the Deathstroke platinums, a stack of the Kite Man platinums, and a couple others. I'm just like, holy shit.
A lot of people, I was talking to them about that, and a lot of people, I don't think even understood the card situation, because they had 2,000 items, 2,000 cards to give out, and the guy told me they only, out of all 3 days, at the end of the third day, they only got 600 cards back.
So
It
they
was
start
like,
giving shit
so
away to anyone who came up.
they just literally, like, you walked up to the booth and were like, "Hey, can I have something?" And they were like, "Sure, come on in."
Well, now, I mean, I still enjoy
Did you get
talking.
to choose?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
They
Oh,
had the
okay.
stuff lined up against their booth. They showed off some stuff that was like either out or coming out on tables, but then they just had like it was table, and then on the floor was just stacks of stuff in every direction. It was
Dude,
wild.
Jamar, it was even crazier that they had like the displays of probably like New York Comic Con or like Toy Fair. They had displays of figures that are like pretty brand new and statues that were brand new. And they were like at the end of Sunday, they were just kind of like, yeah, you can, like, somebody was like, "Can I have that Warhammer figure?" And they were like, "Yep, here you go." And just gave it
Granted,
to them.
all of it was stuff that was already out. None of it was like anything that
Right.
was unreleased. Or
But
like,
still, why
but
not?
yeah, they were giving out. Yeah, they were giving away like I
You
think
want
it's like,
people to pay for things.
Like we don't want to
The
pack it up.
they had a bunch of the Mortal Kombat figures on display they gave to people. I was just like, wow, that is wild. I've never seen a company do that.
They were selling things at the booth, though, right?
No.
No.
It was just only
It's
so they
all to
paid
give
for a
hardware.
booth to just give out stuff.
Yep.
I
So
would
is he
almost
making
Zolocon
too much money?
there.
I don't know. I mean, keep in mind, any stock that he keeps, he has to pay taxes on. So,
Yeah, that's fair. So
but no, I went and I chatted with Claudio over at the booth, and I gave him the Fallout prints. I gave him this one, and then I told him he couldn't see it, but I also gave him the Deathclaw one, which I told him about, and he's like, "Oh, well, you made a Deathclaw." I'm like, "Yeah, I used the Violator figure." He's like, "That's a really good idea," and I'm like, "Yeah." So if we get a Deathclaw and its a base body looks a lot like the Violator, I'm gonna take full credit for that one. Just saying.
you could take full credit. You won't get for it.
Oh, I
full
won't,
credit.
but I at least know that, like, at the end of the day, I inspired an action figure. And that's good enough for me.
Yeah, sure.
All right, one last chat before we go to Nate. 25 Toys. Were you guys on the right side past the Night of the Living Dead actors? Never saw you guys, unfortunately. I really enjoyed the show. My nephews were a little disappointed because there was very little modern stuff. Yeah, it was a lot of retro. We were back in the corner next to, literally across from the McFarlane booth, next to the, what's that shoe thing?
Bull Airs.
Bull
We were
Airs.
next to the Bull Airs.
Yeah, so it was back corner of the thing.
Which I like. I normally don't think in shows your placement is that important in very busy shows like that, but absolutely 100%. I think our placement was pretty terrible. Don't get me wrong. I liked the show. I had a blast at the show, but we were the second to last booth in the entire building.
I think the placement was bad just because of the way they let McFarlane set up their booth, because they had like 4 booths, but 2 of them were just curtained off for them, McFarlane and Bull Airs, to just keep their backstock in and then grab things when they needed. So that the line in that was across from Corey, which really was unfortunate. But enough of that. Let's get on to the main event, because Nate has some really cool shit that he got at Zolocon.
Well, first I will start off with the thing I got before Zolocon. I got like one thing, and it's something I've been eyeing for a while, and I came across an incredibly good deal on it, and that was the Transformers Masterpiece Collection Train Bot, and I got one of them.
That just looks
the
like
funny
a
thing is
train that goes on like the little like electronic tracks.
it's in scale with the train stuff.
That's
So
fucking cool.
it is like legit.
HO.
Right. Yes,
Oh,
it is. That's
cool.
it. Yeah, so it comes with track. I just forgot to bring it down. But the funny thing is, so these were part of Headmasters, and they never had a US release, but I loved them in the show and stuff. And I was like, I always kind of was like eyeing them, but I didn't know, because like Masterpiece scale is usually bigger than this, and these are a little bit smaller because they are HO scale. So these are actually going to work perfectly. The problem is that there's 6 of them, and I got a really good deal. I paid $80 for this one, and that's like half price. They're normally like $130 to $160. So for me to get the other 5, it's going to be a while. It's going to be a long while.
How the hell does that
also
turn into a robot?
That's the thing. Also, this is like the Hellraiser box because I just run my thumbs over it, and like I don't know how to do it now. Just fiddling with it, I just did finally open this piece, and I see there's some goodies in there. So I finally got somewhere.
Showing
But I've
goodies
had
on the
this for
show.
like, yeah, I've had this for like 2 weeks, and this is the first time I've actually been able to move something because I don't know about you. I find the instructions that Hasbro includes are incredibly useless. So I just try to figure it out on my own, and so this will be fun.
Quick question for you. Move
I
on to the
was
next
so
thing.
hoping.
Does it connect to the other trains? Like you could put it on. Oh, that's
Yep,
fucking cool.
yep. There's connectors for all of them, and yeah, they can combine as a train as well as they actually combine into a combiner in
And they
robot
can
form.
connect to like
So
an actual like HO train and like go. That's fucking cool.
yeah, they don't
That's.
have power,
But
or
like
anything.
if you have an engine that can take them around,
Yeah,
they'll still go. That's
yeah,
really cool.
yep, yep,
I was so
exactly.
hoping that when you flipped that up, his face was going to be there, like
Like,
Thomas.
Yeah, that would have been great. That would have been great.
Choo-choo,
So
motherfucker.
so I'll go in order of Zolocon. So the very first on the preview night, Michael and I were walking around, and I saw this, and I absolutely just could not pass this up. He had more, and these were customs, so they were kind of expensive, and so I had to get one. This is from the second greatest
That's
science
awesome.
fiction movie of 1983, and he had this is the main villain, the Beast, which is this guy back here. Uh, and it's actually a custom figure. I mean, it's actually really well done. It's got the retro style. It looks like it would have come out at the time. So there was 4 figures. They have the hero Cowan and the Beast, and then 2 of the bad guys, Stormtrooper guys. And those were 50. Now they put a lot of work in those, but these were 30. These were 50. I would have been $160 just to get all 4. So I was like, I'll just get the one.
That's a custom.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh my god, I didn't realize that. I thought that was a legit.
Yep. Nope, it is a custom.
I thought it was at
And
first too, and
then-
he just had never seen it before. And then the guy was like, "Oh yeah, I made these," and it gave a whole like thing about it, and we're like, "Oh shit."
Oh, I would know if there was Krull toys. So for me to see those, I knew what they were, and I was so excited. So then I went to the Big Bad Toy Store booth, or the Big Bad Workshop booth, I guess, and I got one of the Soldiers of Fortune, which come in these smaller packaging, which I dig. It's like it's got a slide off card, all my shit's in there. I don't need the big box. It's nice when they give it to you, but I don't need it. The cool thing about this one, though, this is Agent the Enemy. So when you take him out of the box and put on his proper head, he is the early version of Cobra Commander.
He's when he's trying to run for president, right?
Yep. Yep. So I guess I should say not Cobra Commander.
Yes.
He's Secret
He's just
Agent the Enemy.
The
right.
commander.
Why
Yeah.
did you think that's Cobra Commander? That
Yeah.
looks
There's no
nothing-
reason why you would think that. So
That pose looks oddly
and again,
familiar.
stand.
Yeah, it looks
Oh, yeah,
like
I was
something.
Looks like he got shot in the ear.
I mean,
No, his heart is going out to everyone.
Oh, you went a different direction
Yeah.
with that. His hand was closed, so
Yeah.
I didn't go that way.
yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you could do the
Um,
Elon Musk. You
He was
could do the
going, yeah, he was
Musk
going
route.
Musk. I was
Sure.
going, yeah.
So then the other thing I bought there that was like an independent toy. So Corey has showed these off, I think, before on the show, maybe or maybe not, but I know he's got them. But these are the Red Shadows from Skeletron. So I ended up getting 2 of these. And first of all, I just wanted to comment. I love the fact that they come in plastic. Just because if you're an inbox collector or something like that, this keeps this so minty nice. Like when you open it up, like the plastic on the blister is so clear and not scuffed or anything like that. So I just think it's cool. It's extra protection. I know you couldn't do it at retail or whatever, but it's nice. But one of the things that really attracted me to this was an accessory set that you could get, and I've been playing around with it. But I haven't fully put on the different heads and stuff, but this is what I like. So you got like different heads that you can use, like this guy is based on one of the original designers of the Skeletron, and he comes with a special helmet, which is the Blood Wolf. And then where's the other one? Oh, yeah, you got Red Weasel, which is this guy. You get this head and a different helmet. But I want to show off one of the figures. I was totally impressed because I opened them up, and I was really impressed by this. I really
Clean
like
as
it.
hell.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
The,
it
the matte
moves
black
really
with the
really
gloss
well.
black just looks so good.
Oh yeah, and then yeah. Oh wait, this is the Blood Wolf helmet. This is a little bit meaner looking. This is the actual Wolf Trooper,
Oh, okay.
which will get. So these are actual helmets. So they go over top the mastheads. You gotta do a little finagling. Just their helmets.
Robo said if you like kind of come from the back and like tilt it forward, it goes on easier.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I mean they're pretty badass looking. And I mean, anytime you can get Wolverine claws on something, and he's got the sweet backpack that goes in and stays in.
Shots fired.
Just bringing it up. So these are a lot of fun, and I bought two specifically of the red ones because there's different harnesses and stuff that you can get in the accessory pack. So I wanted to play around with that. I also got one of the Jungle Troops, which I haven't opened yet, and then I will get the Gyre Wolf eventually as well too. Probably when the Skeletron comes out, because I definitely want the Skeletron figure when it is coming out. And so that was what I got at Zolocon, which was all very cool. And then I got something today that I wasn't planning on getting. In fact, I already have it on pre-order with Big Nerdy, and that's okay because I'm gonna have more than one. And I had a gift card. I just not expected to find like maybe potentially the figure of the year already, and that is the Cobra
Holy
La
Ooh,
Royal Guard.
that's fucking cool.
This thing, so I've got him in total like vintage mode version. He's got his original head, he's got the knife, he's got the gun in his holster, and he's got the cape. And he looks great. He looks even better. Like he's like what I like. He like looks like his original version of the figure, but he's just so much better. But then you get like extra. Well, first of all, you get wings, which are cool. I didn't put them on him yet, but you get these cool wings that you can put on, and then he's got different shoulder pads that you can put on him that make him look even more badass. And then he's got new gauntlets with these knives on them. And then he's got this other helmet that you can put on him with this big blade on it. And then
Oh.
he's got two Cobra La heads as well.
Wow, there's a lot of
Which-
stuff.
I like the
Right, that's
Yeah.
quite a bit.
Wow,
Now,
that's
granted, it's 42. It was $42, so it's like the deluxe price. But I
assumed it
feel
was just
like
'cause
in
it was
this
how big he
case,
was. I didn't think it would come with that much stuff.
yeah, he is massive. Like I was seeing him next to Keldor, and he's almost as tall. I mean, he's huge.
Damn.
So he's absolutely great. Pick him up. He's hitting targets. Like I said, I've already got one on order with Big Nerdy, and I'm gonna get more because there's so many different ways that you can display these, and it's awesome.
I'm blown away
I-
you found him already. That's crazy.
Yeah, they're hitting targets.
He's the first Cobra La that we've gotten in a mass release too. Right?
It's weird. I do think, yeah, I was thinking about that, and it's very strange. But yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
Awesome. I love those red.
Oh, they're so great. They're
Skeletron
so much
guys.
fun. I didn't know this. They're a division of Marauder. So the 4-inch figures that they do, where you can like do all the accessories and stuff like that. The same guys that are working on that, or at least the same, sharing a lot of the same stuff, which I think is cool. And I'm sure Corey brought it up when he talked about it before, but the actual what's it called? The Robo Skull.
Oh,
Roboskull,
the
yeah.
TIE fighter thing.
You can adapt that for 6-inch and 4-inch figures.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So that's why they could do both.
I wish more vehicles could do that.
Yeah.
I wish that company would do the like build your own figure in 6-inch scale, because me and Nate
Yeah.
walked past that booth and they just had little bins filled with pieces parts, and I'm just like, this is the fucking coolest thing ever. But I don't do the 4-inch like 3 3/4
Yeah.
scale, so like I just didn't. Didn't do me any good.
I've had a few over the years, and I want them to be bigger as well because they are so much fun.
Yeah, give me a 6-inch scale booth that's just nothing like that, and I'll be like, all right, guys, I'll see you at the end of the night.
Like
Yeah.
their website, like I've gone to their website and spent hours looking
Oh
up,
yeah.
and then been like, at the end of hours of looking, I just be like, this is too much. Like I can't. Like I'm so like over like stimulated. Like I can't even figure out what I want to build. To
Yeah.
be like, okay, now let's go find the pieces. Like you just can't. Like it's so much. Like if they were at a convention and like had that all splayed out like in 6-inch form, oh my god, I would lose my mind.
Yeah. Yeah, there's only two
So I'm getting
two
more and more
occasions where I was like,
tempted.
I'm in danger at that show, and that was one of them.
Yeah, I'm starting to think more and more about getting a Robo Skull. I'm trying to talk myself out of it, but
Well, my whole thing was I don't even see it as its own separate thing. Like the Monster Force and the big bad stuff, like everything eventually is going to encapsulate it all, and then we're going to have the Red Shadows in classifieds. Yeah. So that's how I look at it, and you know, it's another piece. I think you need one. I'm a very bad
Yeah.
influence, but I think you do.
I'm-
Maybe
I'm-
next
I'm
year
not-
with Zolocon, you can pick one up.
Yeah, or I can
Or maybe
use
at
this-
Motu Fest. If they're
Yeah.
there.
Or Motu Fest. Yep.
Yeah,
Are they going to
Yeah.
be there? At Motu
I
Fest?
don't know. I haven't looked at the line.
I would think so.
You know who's probably
Or
going to
just
be
like
there?
We're like, yeah, we'll see them there, right?
Who's probably going to be there?
The 3, potentially 4 of us.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
We're doing
We're
an
gonna be
ad.
there. Yeah, I thought we were too.
Nope.
I
I
was
was
like,
just,
oh, shit, I
I
didn't
was
get to
just,
see
I
it.
was
Are we
just saying
doing-
that we're, Corey's going to be there, and he
Are we doing our new Airbnb
What-
ad?
and that one's only a couple hours away, Jamar. Just saying. Could be a 1-day trip.
Where's that
for him.
at?
It's in Cincinnati. Good old Cincy.
Cincinnati.
It's not even really Cincinnati. It's
Couple
like
hours. Cincinnati is not. That's not true.
that's
but
no, that's the thing. That's the thing, Jamar. Like it's in Sharonville, which is still like an hour plus away from Cincinnati. They say it's Cincinnati,
But it's not Cincinnati.
but it's not. Yeah.
It's kind of like how Cleveland has like
It's
that
like-
area where everyone just calls
Yeah.
everything Cleveland. Cincinnati does the same
Yeah.
thing.
It's
Well,
like
most-
2 hours 45 minutes. It's
Yeah.
not that bad.
Motu Fest is like 40 minutes away from Sharonsville.
Okay, so a little bit more. So you're talking about maybe like 3.5.
Something like that.
Which
Yeah.
I mean, compared to the 6 to 7 hours to Philly, that's like
Oh,
something.
Yeah.
sure.
I think it's hilarious that we're constantly like, Jamar, do you want to hang out with us?
And he's like, no, I
Not at
do
all.
not.
Like,
Not even a little
I
bit.
do not.
I have
Not
small
even-
Do
children.
not take a hint.
Yeah. We'll break him down eventually. Weird thing is he's been in multiple of the videos when we're out and about at some of these shows.
What?
Like he was in the Toy
it's
Hio
like,
video.
Oh, shit.
He was in.
Oh yeah, Toy Hio.
Yeah,
that's
like-
like 40 minutes away.
I feel like there was another one. You didn't go. You didn't go to PowerCon, right? That was just me and Nate.
Archons Columbus.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like. Columbus. I don't think. Yeah.
I can't
You should have
remember.
went. That was really
You should. It
good.
was a lot of fun. You missed out. I think that was just me and Nate. Y'all not selling Jamar on going to that con. How are we not selling him on it? Like it's hang out with your friends and go look at toys.
Oh.
Like what more do you need to sell on that?
I don't
Michael,
know what else to do.
Michael, I forgot. This is the one thing that you probably should have bought this accessory set from Skeletron for. And that is cup of coffee.
That's
With
amazing.
with
little
coffee. with coffee in it.
Ooh, That's a fun bonus.
Yeah.
Usually you don't
Yeah.
get that. Usually it's
So,
empty.
No.
They have coffee
so
in space.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm assuming.
When
I mean,
you're
they had it
in
in Aliens.
perpetually like permanent nighttime, you gotta have something to keep you
Yeah,
awake.
you have to have coffee.
Yeah. Oh man. In the chat, 25 toys. Damn it! I bought in April from NECA and missed you. Well, you know what? You'll have another chance if you come to Motu Fest. Because I can't guarantee.
Yeah, that was the thing, is that Bull Air's booth was completely like blocked off, so like
Yeah.
you couldn't even see us from it. Many
Now, if
angles you could
Yeah,
not
that
see
dude
us.
did not stay in his lane. He sat outside in the aisle. It was a whole problem.
If you guys would have come back with all like matching Bull Air shoes, you might have would have had a way of getting me there.
I'm not gonna give that guy money.
Yeah, no. He seemed kind of douchey. I am good. Oh, where was I? Fifth Fan Samurai. Michael made me actually laugh out loud with the ear joke. 45th Lyric. I have a few of those guards on pre-order. I usually don't army build, but this one screamed build me. All right.
Yeah. No, dude, it's so cool. And I'm already tempted to get maybe even, I don't even, well, I shouldn't say I don't love G.I. Joe the movie. I look at it fondly now, but I'm almost half tempted to get a Cobra Commander, another retro one, and use this head on him.
Oh
'cause,
shit!
I mean, that's what he looked like.
I mean, give it a
Honestly,
couple months, you'll probably find them at Ollie's, because I feel like those were a part of the Target clearance that just kind of vanished.
I don't know. I don't know that those ever went clearance.
You're
I
talking about
don't
the one
remember
with the
seeing
with the
retro.
shiny face.
Yeah.
Thing. Yeah. It didn't get a chance to go clearance. That's what I'm saying is Target had that big clearance event, and
Oh.
all of their like Joe stuff, like all the shit that we would have cared about, at least at mine, never hit the floor. I'm
okay.
pretty sure it just got shipped either back or off to like Ollie's, because I was keeping an eye out for
weird
those,
thing is-
those cops. And I would check every
Yeah.
time I was there. I'd go to the little kiosk thing to like look up to see if they had some, and it was like 4 in stock in the back, 4 in stock in the back, and then one day 0 in stock. But it still showed them at full price, so they never clearanced it out. They just got rid of them.
Weird. Yeah. Ollie's, it's weird. Ollie's hasn't been getting anything. It's almost been almost all Ross. And the Ross I have doesn't get anything like that.
God, I hope it's not
Sucks.
Ross, because then I'm fucked.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well,
the
the thing I was reading about liquidation, which I sent to you guys, which you guys didn't read.
When did you do that?
They talk about.
Also,
it was
I don't
a
read.
while ago. It was like, yeah, it was like a month ago, maybe 2 months ago. But like
I
Ollie's
clicked on the
hasn't
link
gotten.
and it wasn't porn, so
It wasn't porn, and it
true.
wasn't a video reading it
It
to me.
was
So
too
you're fucked.
serious.
Yeah.
This is true.
I was like,
Like Ollie's hasn't gotten Hasbro liquidation in like 3 years.
It's
So
probably
they're still
Oh,
sitting on
Eternals.
yeah. They
All
felt
of
all
the,
that stuff.
Well, that's not true. They got literally last year, they got all of those G.I. Joe snipers. Because you bought some.
G.I. Joe
The
snipers.
deluxe
Oh,
one that was like 30
yeah,
or 40
no, that,
bucks.
you're
and-
right.
Yeah,
You're
and
right.
They were like $12 each.
You're right. So maybe it was before that. Now I'm second guessing all the things that I read in that. So who knows? Who
Fake
knows?
Fan Samurai just said that Cobra Commander is hitting Ross right now for $9.99.
Yeah, it has been hitting Ross.
Fuck
but
Ross, man.
Yeah,
I would like
that
punching
wave.
people.
That wave seemed to be so overproduced because you could find, like, when you're finding Cobra Troopers that plentiful, like that's a bit of a problem because people buy those up to army build like nothing. And you got him, Stalker, and Cobra Commander, and they're just clogging shelves. Every Walmart ordered way too much.
Yeah. Well,
But yeah, the
anything
Royal
else,
Guard, so great.
before I close things out,
Everyone, run out and get this right now. Go to Target. Go.
buy up all the
If you
stock so
can.
Nate can't get more.
I
If anyone-
don't.
well, he has one on
Two's
order.
good. Yeah,
No,
two's
you
good.
got to at least have 3.
We'll see.
Got to at least have 3.
We'll see.
And then 3's the gateway drug to 7.
For you.
Yeah, my cop is not an army builder. I gave him a name. His name is Backup.
I like
I
it.
mean, I gave all my names, but there's 4 of them.
Yeah, but they're like Stefan and Charles.
No, I named them after like TV show and movie cops.
T.J. Hooker.
I mean, that one literally looks like now I can't fucking remember his name from Super Troopers.
Farva.
No, it starts with an M. Shit, I can't remember it. Because there's... I'm going to have to look it up, aren't I? And waste time on the show, and everyone's going to be sitting there waiting for me to close out so they can go to bed.
Don't do that. It's stupid.
Jesus.
Which
It
part's-
kind of looks like the dude from Salem's Lot,
Mac.
Arlo.
McIntyre.
Arlo, yeah.
Are you not remembering who Mac is
Whoa.
in Super Troopers?
I don't know who Mac is in Super Troopers. I saw that movie like
who
30
Mac
years
is.
ago.
Predator.
Are you not a fan of Super Troopers?
I mean, it was fine.
I haven't seen it
That's
in years.
so
but
weird to me.
Like, I saw it once. Yeah,
Like, that
I should watch
movie-
it again, but I
Is like a pothead movie, and I love it, and you're like, it was okay.
never watched it high.
Oh, that's your fault.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying that it isn't.
You need to watch Super Troopers and Super Trooper 2. They are amazing.
I've never
I mean,
seen.
there's some movies that I see once, and I'm like, okay, like we had this
Like the
discussion 'cause,
fucking
like,
Mummy.
with the mum.
Me and
Like the
Corey were
Mummy.
talking about that, which is some bullshit.
I was blown
Good.
away. I was blown away
Good.
by that. Nate surprised the bejeezers out of me on that.
Yeah, Nate doesn't like the Brendan Fraser Mummy movie.
Yeah,
Saw
I mean, I'm
once
not like
when it
just
came out in
taking
theaters.
Nate's like side, but like, I mean, I don't think I've like really rewatched it either.
But did
I-
you just
I-
not
what I
like
do
it,
remember-
or
So
No, it's
what's
just like
funny?
indifferent, I guess. Not like
Yeah,
you know, not
Dude, yeah.
fandom, but like it was good, but it wasn't like I'm a fan. Like
Well, I
not-
didn't
that
think it
sounds-
was
It's
good.
awesome.
I thought it was like it was cool, but I wouldn't like go to war for it or go to bat for it or anything like that.
Wow.
I remember when I left the theater, people were in line for the Phantom Menace because we saw it. Because
Those two movies came out at the same time. I
It
remember.
was the same month. We went and saw the Mummy. We probably saw the Mummy like 2 or 3 weeks. We probably saw it 2 or 3 weeks into its run. So like, Star Wars would have been like the next week.
Seeing it in
Okay.
theaters is crazy. I just feel like I was too young.
all right. Well, anyway, I'm gonna close this out since we're
DVD.
getting
I
out
don't
of
even
here.
understand what's going on anymore. Nobody likes the Mummy movie, apparently. Fucking weird.
Well, 50% of people do. If
The
you-
internet loves it.
Yes.
The
Apparently.
internet,
It's just
aka
Is it just Brendan?
Civilization.
Is it just Brendan Fraser though? I think people.
Well,
just
I mean, and Rachel
want
Weisz
him.
is very she's very attractive in the movie. There's no denying that. So
there's a lot to love in that movie.
Yeah. It's weird
And there
'cause
probably
it's
is.
looked at. It's supposed to be a horror movie, but like it's fun.
no, it's
so you
not.
don't like
It is. It is a
It's-
horror. It's a
some
horror.
of the shit
action.
they put in it is like
It is. It is
It's-
scarier than any Resident Evil movie, and you would say that Resident Evil is like action horror.
It is a
A guy gets eaten
loose
inside out.
loose homage to Indiana Jones.
okay. I
is
will.
what
I
it
will
is.
unfortunately have to
The
deflate.
That is
I will
that
deflate
is
Corey's
goofier.
balloon. The official category for the Mummy is action adventure,
Oh, that makes sense.
but it does
But
have
it's
some
the-
very like graphic like stuff
Yeah,
in it.
Indiana Bolaram pulls a dude's heart out and holds it aloft. We don't say Indiana Jones is horror. Dude's faces melt. We don't say it's
No,
horror.
but I will say
like,
Temple of Doom fucking sucks. I'll say that. That movie's terrible.
oh, whatever. Now you're trying to just stab at me,
Yeah, now you're just taking shots that you can't.
which is fine.
handle.
I have definitely hit an age where it's like, you don't like something, cool. I don't like something.
Corey will never hit that age.
Cool.
Corey will
Like-
always be like, if you like
I'll
something,
never hit-
fuck you for liking it. If you don't like something,
just-
fuck you for not liking
I just
it.
like the. Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
I just everything else. Everybody wants to argue about everything anymore. Like they took the like
Talking
internet.
about movies used to be fun.
It
That's
used to be, and disagreeing used to be fun. But since now we disagree about everything, like it doesn't. It's not as fun anymore. It was a novelty.
Yeah.
I'll agree with that. Or wait, I won't.
Okay.
Fig Fan Samurai says, I'm going to throw my Mummy Blu-ray, throw on my Mummy Blu-ray when the show is over. Well, then I'll close out the show.
Why don't
so
you put?
can
Why don't you
have a
put
great
your?
night.
Mummy,
Why don't
Are you in a
put
different
your
time zone?
Mummy? Why don't you
Mummy
put your
2.
Mummy DVD on? So not only are you watching a shitty movie, but it can look like shit too.
Jesus
movie.
Christ.
Because DVDs are gross.
I agree with that. DVDs.
It's all
are
we
gross.
had, man.
But
I
not
know.
anymore, you don't.
But
they're-
yeah, I
but-
agree with you.
The
Not
fact,
anymore.
the fact
We've
that they
gone
still
two-
sell
we've gone-
DVDs in
we've
today's
gone
day and age
two
is disgusting.
formats.
Yeah.
Dude, they're
Dude,
Uh,
media. It's funny how media is just like action figures, because watching a DVD for the first time, I was like, never getting better than this.
yeah.
Never.
Oh, God.
The funny
Listen
thing
to
is,
the sound.
DVDs have now been around longer than VHSs were in existence.
I'm at the age
That's
now
kinda
where
wild.
if I go back and watch a DVD, I'm like, what am I watching? I can't
Yeah,
see.
I can't
What's
see
going on
anything.
here? It's too dark. It's grainy. Fucking where's Brendan Fraser?
Anyway, if you enjoyed this live stream, make
How
sure
would
you
you
like
not?
and subscribe.
How could you not?
Share it with a friend, and most importantly, comment. Comments help
Yeah,
tell
share with a
YouTube
friend.
that we're doing something right because you're engaging with the content and pushes it out to more people. So
Look how
She's hot.
she is so hot.
comment, share, we appreciate it. It's the number one way you can support us. You can head over to patreon.com/Modern Toy Fair, where for $1 a month you get access to any pre-recorded videos I do early, along with other things like having input on the podcast topics and telling Nate some fun fake podcasts to read at the end of the real podcast. You can check us out on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, all that fun stuff. Facebook, Linktree is down below. You can also join our Discord, where we hang out, talk about toys, share photos, all sorts of stuff. So come hang out and join the discussion. You can check Jarmar out over at I Buy My Son Toys for Myself at Jarmar_Games. Corey, where can everyone find you?
You can find me at tinyplasticvikings.com.
I feel like that's probably
So
a real
hot
website that's going
.com.
to get someone a virus.
Yeah, don't go there. You can find me at Vile Consumption on Facebook or Instagram. I am getting ready for the my version of the Olympics, which is Horror Hound, coming up hot at the end of the month. I'm releasing. Hopefully, I'm going to have like 4 new posters for there, so that'll be cool.
Awesome. And then is there anything else you want to pimp out that's coming out later in the year?
Later in the year, there is a book coming out that I'm part of. It is a Friday the 13th art book, and I will have art in it by Printed in Blood. So go and pre-order that book, and then you get to see my art real big in a book, and it looks fancy.
Yeah. All, of
That's
course,
it.
stuff's linked down below.
This kind of looks like Handsome Squidward too.
It does.
Yeah,
Definitely,
it does.
definitely
That's,
handsome Squidward. Oh my
that's
god!
upsetting. Fig Fan Samurai and 43 Lyric real quick said that the West Coast, they wish had more shows out that way. Well, you don't get a lot of toy shows, but you got a lot of shows. You've got LA Comic Con, you got San Diego Comic Con, you have Emerald City Comic Con, you have Rose City
Are they
Comic
out
Con.
in California?
Huh?
Are they in?
They're out west, yeah. Both of them are in.
They both live there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's a
It's
lot of
weird
shows
because-
out there. They're just not specifically toy shows, unfortunately.
Well, I see a lot of horror shows out there, and I'll watch YouTube videos because one day I'm like, I want to get out there, and it just doesn't seem like a lot of people go to them either. Like they have like tons of vendors and just not a lot of traffic in some of the shows that are out there in terms of horror, I guess.
Well, it's because everyone out west is too busy eating fish tacos and surfing, man.
Yeah, they're well, and they're also, they're like,
I
oh,
love fish tacos.
I just saw, Jim Carrey at Whole Foods. Like, I'm not going to go spend money to, you know,
Why would I want to
For
go
a
pay a
man.
celebrity for their autograph
Or-
when I can stalk them at the grocery store?
yeah. Or like I'm just saying, they see people like Brad Pitt and all the time, you know, walking around, and you know they're not gonna go be like, oh,
Have you
I
been
want
to LA?
Dee Wallace at the horror convention. I love Dee Wallace, by the way. That was not a dig.
I will agree with Fig Fancy Murray says big shows suck in his opinion. I agree too. I've been to multiple big shows. They don't suck, but I enjoy stuff like PowerCon's still the best convention I've ever been to. Like I'll die on that hill.
Like-
Because nobody showed up, or
What?
Like I've been to San Diego
Nobody was
and I've
there?
been to C2E2. Like the shows are so big that like even on like the sales floor, like everything's overpriced because they got to pay for that space, and it's just not.
You're
it's
not gonna
not as
find any
cool.
deals. It's gonna be crowded. It's like you go to big cons because there's something there you are specifically going for.
Yeah.
Nate, what you got for us this week?
Watch Severance.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
A little bit late, but yes.
Great
Yeah.
show.
that's a good one.
I'm late to the game, but I'm about halfway through season 2 now, so no spoilers, please, Corey.
Oh my god. Real quick then.
Look
The
how big
ending
she
of
is.
season 1, of
Oh,
the best
dude,
fucking
I
episodes of
can't
TV.
even imagine
Oh my god.
watching that in real time. Like
And knowing you had to wait however long.
I was like, I can't believe. I think it was like 2 years.
Yeah. Oh my god, man.
It's gonna be bad
And
when we get to
season
the end of
2,
this season, but
It ramps
that
up,
one
but-
was killer.
But
I
that's
will
so
say-
hard to beat that episode, man. Oh.
I was disappointed in season 2.
Really.
So
Don't say
I
anymore.
really
yeah, we
enjoyed
could
season
discuss
2.
later because, yeah, I felt like I thought I did, and then the more I thought about it, I was like, nah, I don't.
I hate that now I'm on the end
Oh, yeah.
of the scale where like it ends on a cliffhanger and I have to wait for however many years for
Yeah,
it to continue.
it's gonna be horrible.
But
when
I
we get
enjoy
there, yeah.
season 2 a lot.
It's not that far off for season 3, right?
Is it?
Hasn't that been a thing? I
It
don't know.
It
think-
just
I
came
don't
out
follow
last
any
year,
news.
so I assume we probably at least
Yeah,
have
I
another
don't
year.
think
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, okay.
I actually
Yeah.
watched
I'll pretend
season
it
2
doesn't
as it
exist.
came out.
Shrinking's
weird.
really good. I don't know if you watched that or not.
I've heard it's really
Which
good.
one?
I really
I
want
think
to see it.
Shrinking.
Oh
It's
yeah,
on Apple
Shrinking's
TV
good.
as well. Yeah.
Yep. We finished season 1. We haven't started season 2 yet. I really liked Platonic a lot.
Oh yeah, that was good. Wait, that was
I just
what's the Seth Rogen, right?
Seth Rogen and
Okay.
Rose Byrne
Yeah.
were
Yeah,
their
yeah,
friends.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
like it's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like
That's
I
cool.
love both of them, and them together is always good. So like,
Yeah.
if you like Seth Rogen though, like if you don't like Seth, it's like a
Then you
weekly
won't.
version of his movie. Like
Yeah.
if you don't like him, then don't watch it. But if you do, it's really good.
Yeah.
I love him. So, and I'm
I
excited
love-
to start Ted season 2 because I loved the Ted show way more than I liked the movies. And I thought the movies were fine, but the show,
Yeah.
I think it's because I don't like Mark Wahlberg that much. So I like the show better because
Yes.
they flesh out the family more, and I like the kid and Ted's relationship. I think they're great.
I've been told to watch that, and I was like, really? Ted?
Yeah, it's good. It's good because they
Okay.
bring in this cousin that's not in the movies.
I'm
that's-
gonna let
that's a cool
everybody
character.
go
She's like,
home. So have a great night.
Oh,
Hopefully
okay.
see you next
Everybody-
week.
Oh,
Same
okay.
toy time,
Enjoy
same toy
The
fair
Mummy
channel.
on DVD.
it's TV talk.
And that's how I went from this to this. A fully painted, fully articulated, well, mostly articulated. Like, he has the basic joints you want. He has a little hard to pose because he is so heavy, but